Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Pleasure to have Stacy in studio with us this morning. Got a couple big events coming up this week on Wednesday.
Yes, so we'll start first off with Wednesday, bright and early in the morning. 8 to 11, we're having our spring career fair out at the Wild Rose Casino. We tried a little bit different time this time. Last time we kind of tried the noon hour. So now we're going to try the morning. So if you see me out on Mill Creek with signs at, between 6 and 7 a.m., don't honk at me because it'll scare me. So yeah, we'll have some signs out there directing everyone to get to the casino. There are 35 companies that will be represented there. I've actually been filled up for quite a while now. I did have a few contact me letting me know that that they don't need to come anymore, which is a good thing. They were able to fill those positions prior to coming to the fair, and I did have a waiting list, so I was able to pull from there, and we're still full with 35 companies.
So from 8 to 11,
Yes.
and what would you suggest for the people who are attending this?
For those job seekers?
Right.
For those job seekers, come in, be confident. These people are looking to hire. Put your best foot forward, and talk to these people. They're there for a reason, and hopefully you're coming there for a reason too, to find a good job within the area. And
So 35, I know you can't mention them all, but what are some of the areas in which we will be covering?
so we definitely have manufacturing, welding, healthcare. We have the municipalities. We have some education. Very, very well-rounded group of people that will be there, and it is on our Facebook page too. All the companies are listed on there, so that will
Certainly
be there.
sounds like it's going to be a great event, and what a wonderful opportunity for somebody to pretty much cover all bases by just showing up
Right.
that morning.
Right, you're not having to submit your resume and this and that to all these companies. They're all there for you. So just show up, bring some resumes, if you do have those available. Maybe even research those companies. Like I said, the list is on our Facebook page. Research those companies and, maybe pick out a few that you would be interested in and, do a little digging and see maybe what they're hiring for so you can, just have a little bit of background. I think that goes a long ways.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, and sounds like it's going to be a great event. Hope it goes over very well for you. And then later that day, another event.
Yes, busy day. So after work there, Biz After 5 to 7 is going to be at Clinton National Bank. And so that is not a mistype or misprint or whatnot. That's on Wednesday. We usually do our Biz After 5s on Thursday, but this one is going to be held on Wednesday from 5 to 7, and they will have Creative Caravan catering there. So that's a mouthful. So they'll be there with food and a good time.
Clinton National Bank, I know they've hosted a Biz After 5 in the past, so they know what they're doing.
Yes, they know what they're doing. They know how to have a good time. So from 5 to 7, any members want to stop out to that, and it's on the 6th Avenue South location.
All right, very good. What else we got coming?
Also this week, the next day on Thursday, we have a ribbon cutting at House and Jeffries. That's going to be at 9 a.m., and that's for 100 years.
That's great.
So that's, I think Chris Street's joke was, Steve doesn't look 100. So yes, House and Jeffries have been in our community for 100 years now. So that we will be celebrating that.
Okay, what time is that going to be?
That's right at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So anyone who can stop out at that's going to be at the House and Jeffrey location there on 5th Avenue South.
Okay, anything else there in your notes?
That's for events for this week. And then I'm going to jump all the way to May for our next Biz After 5. And that what is going to be May 11th. And that is a Thursday. And that's going to be at Mercy One. So 5 to 7.
We wanted to talk about Matt Parbs. You said day one is today
Day one's
for
today.
Matt. Of course, for years, the director of the Sawmill Museum.
Mm-hmm.
He's now at Grow Clinton. Talk a little bit about what he may be doing.
So Matt is our Vice President of Community and Economic Development. So he'll be taking on that economic development piece that Andy kind of held back when things were Clinton Regional Development Corporation. So that'll be a training piece there. And as far as the community relations and community development and whatnot, if you don't know Matt Parbs, then as Andy likes to say, you've been living under a rock. He's just very involved in the community, and he's going to be a great asset to our team. So speaking of our team, we're now fully staffed, a big old staff of 7. So
Well, that is great to hear.
Yeah.
And, Grow Clinton, you've been Grow Clinton for just about a year now.
Yeah.
So, and of course, you've got your annual meeting that'll be coming up in June.
Yes, I believe June 13th. I believe that's a Tuesday.
Okay.
June's very busy. So we had to try to kind of squeeze it in there around some other things. And I know you can't always hit everything and, miss everything at the same time. So we're hoping we have a good turnout for that. I believe we'll probably have a registration link coming up soon to get registered for that too.
Okay, so for our listeners, I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit.
Okay.
You have 7 now.
7.
The Magnificent 7, we'll call them that. So who are the 7?
Okay, so we have Andy, President and CEO, and then we'll have Matt, which is the Vice President of Community and Economic Development. Leslie, as you know, she runs our tourism. Jenny is out there getting those members for us. Ashley's working on marketing and events, and then you have me, workforce development.
All right, and
is that everybody?
Well, I think you got. Did you say Karen?
And Karen, of course. How can we forget Karen?
Yeah, the one
Karen's
who
off
answers
this
the phone.
week.
Oh, is she?
She's out having a cruise and having a good old time.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Great,
so
that's outstanding.
Yeah. So Karen's up running the front, making sure we're all behaving and everything.
Okay. So again, the event's coming up on Wednesday. Just touch on those one more time.
Yep, Wednesday morning, 8 to 11 at the Wild Rose Casino. We'll have that spring career fair with 35 companies looking for you. And then that night at Clinton National Bank from 5 to 7, we'll have our Biz After 5 with Creative Caravan Catering. And then on Thursday of this week at 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll do that ribbon cutting for 100 years at House and Jeffries.
And of course, people can always, of course, check you out. Social media is very much important for you.
Yes, we're posting all of our events and everything you need to know on social media. You can also check out the calendar on the website, which is just growclinton.com. Or you can always call us, of course.
And that number?
And that is 242-5702.
Very good. Thank you so much, Stacy. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Grow Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
And now, the Dan Patrick Show.
Dan Patrick.
By the way, with all of this talk about the Joker and Embiid, the best player in basketball is Giannis. Giannis is the best player in the game. It doesn't mean he wins the